last time, you guys fought your way through a significant number of enemies to try to stop a summoning circle. With a well-timed cast of Dispel Magic, you guys did learn that the ritual was actually an illusion. So you defeated everyone and jumped through a teleportation circle that was uncovered after the illusion was dispelled. To be too late to stop the summoning, as the earth itself sounds as it's crying. When you see a clawed hand reach through a portal, and then it starts crawling its way through this ever-shifting of black and red creature with spikes and bladed shooting from their back. That's almost insectoid-like, but still oddly somehow female, climbs out as the earth just shivers. And that's where we're picking up, guys. First to go is the Matron of Chaos, who is going to use her ability to summon apocalyptic creature. As she rips open time and space next to you guys, and you see, where is it? Curse Kaylee redecorated. Where's my little baby Tarask? There it is. See this creature slide out and come to the ground next to her. And it roars. It looks like it's freshly born, covered in like amniotic fluid from its egg sac that came through. And that's the end of her first turn. Farnsby, then Michael. You're up.
Is this... Do we have to stay on those?
So what I'm going to say is like it's all, besides the trees and the circular platforms, it's all flat. This has just been stone carving that is in the ground.
Well, I'm going to move cannon fodder up as far as you can go. Great.
Oh.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes. And then I will move mine away from the group. And, well, it's forward, yeah. And then I am way too far to cast anything. And he has nothing.
So do you want to do action dash to get closer? Or are you going to just hold up there?
I'll action dash him. And then hold.
Okay.
And then so you're about 90 to 100 feet from him.
Okay, and I would also say at this point, since Douglas is going to be the first one to notice as he gets closer, he sees like a purple shimmer appear across the Avatar of Chaos. Okay.
Like he's an illusion, or
There's just like a purple outline on top of the creature itself. Okay. Next up, after your two turns, Borealis and Tobias.
Okay, well, I am definitely too far to do anything.
Oh, and I
so-
forgot to do the role play part of it too. You guys hear a voice in your head as the Watcher contacts you about, we need to stop this creature. I can be there in a minute if you can buy me time, or I can strengthen you, but I cannot do both. And we had discussed outside that you guys are going to wait the minute for him to show up there.
Yes, I'm too.
Okay.
So maybe Shadow's gonna disappear. We'll come back in a second, but 40 action dash, 40, and bonus action, and we're gonna put him in front of me.
Okay.
That's his turn. Tobias, I think only has 30 feet. No, Tobias has 40, so. 40. And then dash. And.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. At the end of Borealis and Tobias' turn, the matriarch sends out a dimensional slash towards Craven. Since she's the first one there. Hits. Twenty points of damage to Craven. Okay. Now it is the Apocalyptic Monster's turn. There's my phone. How much movement does he get?
Who's that down at the end? Craven.
He rolled poorly.
Mm-hmm. It's
I gotta study. My turn's next. I have no idea what I'm
Fair
doing.
enough.
I will after my turn.
After, yeah.
I will
That's
after my
fine.
turn.
What do you want?
Doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Oh, drink. Just doesn't matter what drink.
Cause I have a long wait.
Oh yeah, because you went first.
Yeah, I went first. Any preference?
No, not really.
Yes, yeah, everybody's like, you got a good in range.
okay.
Question for you, Chad.
Yes.
So rogues can bonus action dash, right? Does it, if they use their bonus action dashes, can they then action dash on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got three
60.
full things of movement.
I thought so.
60.
Tobias is just smart enough to not do that.
Yeah, okay. That's as much as you get on his normal movement. How far are you away from Father Harris? Is it 10 feet?
Father Harris.
Oh, no.
He's all the way back here.
Sorry, Craven. Okay, he actually is close enough to be able to attack Craven. Okay. We're going to do...
Yes, Chad, fight yourself.
Yeah.
Move this here.
It's going to take 4 attacks on Craven.
I don't. So, is this actually a Tarrasque?
It's a baby Tarrasque, yes.
Okay.
Not as tough as a normal Tarrasque yet.
So is that actually a baby Trask figure?
Yes.
That's really
Good God.
That'd
That's
be cool.
that's the baby.
Okay. Actually, it's going to do a bite, which you can only do once. So I'm going to go ahead and bite.
Rawr.
Hits. And you see like a shield come up and it just blows the shield apart as it bites. Craven. And Craven takes a lot, yes. We're going to min him. Okay. Another 27 damage. And he is grappled inside of its mouth. So, Craven's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, that's the end of that monster's turn. Jace/Doug, you are up.
What type of creature is a Tarrasque?
Mean.
It's monstrosity, isn't it? Can we figure that out without...
I'd say you guys have probably done with enough monsters, since that is the whole idea of the IMC, to know that you're both fighting would be considered. Well, this is a monstrosity. You don't know what the fuck that thing is.
Can I tell if it is any form of undead?
You can tell that it's not any form of undead.
I'm gonna try something and hope to fucking God that it works. Jace is going to cast Hold Monster on the Tarrasque.
Okay.
Need a Wisdom saving throw
Hold that
if
bitch.
it is affected by it. I have no idea if it has any kind of resistance or whatnot. I think I'm close enough to it. I need 90 feet. Yeah, you should be plenty close.
Yeah, it's from where Farnsby is to Craven was about 90 feet, give or take.
I would have to move up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, yeah, these squares are pretty small.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our characters take up a little bit more than the square.
30.
Okay. It will make a save. It has advantage on the save.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh shit.
So it shrugs off the whole monster spell and looks at you. And then, okay,
With greater than smell.
it's good to smell. As you watch it kind of crunch down a little bit harder as it starts to growl.
Just have enough time to prepare. I'm going to use a bonus action to do the gliding thing so that if something were to tremor, it cannot knock me off of my feet.
Wonderful.
And then it is Douglas's turn. He has 30 feet of movement, so he will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What about 45, 50, 55, 60?
Okay.
Actually, no, 60.
Okay.
So,
And does he have no ranged weapons? Yes, he does. He has the hunting rifle.
Mhm.
I'll take 2 pot shots at the Jurassic there.
Okay. Well, did you just dash to get up there?
Oh, I did, didn't I?
I mean, you can action surge to do it, but
Nah.
okay. Okay. At the end of then Douglas's turn, I need Jace to make a strength saving throw.
You need Jace to make one?
Yes.
I ain't gonna go with him. I'm gonna die.
What do you have, like a -2 to that?
I don't know. No, I'm not that bad. It's just a straight roll. +2. Natural 20. +2, so 22.
You just succeed. So what happens is you see a shimmer of air in front of you, then a hand comes out of it and grabs you and tries to pull you through the shimmer. And you're able to shrug this hand off to make sure it's off of you. Okay.
This is my no-nose.
This is my nope. So you're able to, and it takes every ounce of your strength to shove her off. Okay. Next up is Val / Father Harris.
Okay.
Larry Valentine.
Yeah, just move me just kind of as far up 30 feet, getting into the line. This way a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And since I'm in a line with this bitch here, she's gonna get a nice volley of bullets.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Sam's baby and magic bullets that are still inside the pouch. And
Okay.
just launch a barrage at her.
Okay.
Technically, this will be with disadvantage because it's without. It's way past its thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not too worried about it because the bullets will still explode around her. So this is just for that direct piercing shot with the for the sneak attack style thing. 11 on both, so 21.
Misses.
Okay.
And the explosions and ice come
explodes.
off, yeah.
Which I think we decided that was 40d6, if I remember right.
Yes.
What are you attacking?
I watched a video that made me think of Sam's baby on Twitter. It was like an 18-barrel shotgun in a video game mod they had, and he like unloads the whole thing in one shot, and I was like, huh, that's Brock's gun.
Okay, 145 damage. So it would be half ice, half fire, because it's still mixed. in there. I don't know if you need.
For this, at this moment, she takes all that damage. She did succeed on her save, so she'll take half of it.
Okay.
So, but it doesn't seem like she's less affected by one or the other at the moment.
Okay. So 145 divided by 4.
By 2, so that's what,
72.
72. Okay.
Good quick math.
I mean, I'm all relaxed. You just give us icy hot.
All right. And she like, it seems to annoy her a bit when all that goes off.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that works.
It works, and you actually see like her mouth expand open like a predator style. It goes wider, and she does a shredded teeth on the inside.
Nice.
All right, now it's Father Harris's turn.
He is a little freaked out, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the worst day of his life.
This is AVP right here, man.
He didn't want this job at all.
He is going to. Yeah. He's going to try to banish the Tarask.
Is there a range on
Okay.
that?
60 feet.
60?
Yeah.
Oh, how much movement does he have?
Close. Yeah, you may not be close enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Because,
way back here, bud.
like I said, so from Farnsby to Craven is 90.
He's got 30 feet of movement.
30, so right behind you. 10.
You don't have enough.
Yeah, you're not quite there.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. An action dash.
Because
Oh, he ain't doing that. He'll hit from afar.
yeah, right here where my finger's at. You gotta be here.
You could get there with an action dash if you wanted to do that.
Because it's like 30 feet from him, isn't it? Give or take 20, 30, depending on how you move it. Objects in squares are smaller than they appear.
I can zoom it in a little bit more if you want, guys.
I think it's fine. We're barely bigger than the square right now. I think it's just, yeah, it's just the maps. We haven't seen the map yet, so.
The better.
Except for all of our positions. You're good. You could just leave it. We'll just shuffle around a little bit.
Yeah. Should do that.
Okay, how many people are actually within 30 feet of my walking speed around me?
Like 30 feet in a
Can
30-foot
I
radius?
reach like 4 people with
You can reach everyone but
Oh, yeah.
Farnsby and
Yeah.
Craven.
Yeah.
within 30 feet of movement?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my channel divinities then. Bomb of Peace. As an action, I can move up to my speed without provoking any opportunity attacks. When you move within 5 feet of any creature during this action, you can restore 2d6 plus 5 hit points to the creature. The creature can only use this healing once when you take this action. So this will be a little bit of healing and get me within range to do that. So anybody that I can walk to within 30 feet.
Okay.
So
If you want to try to get the most,
You have to walk to them.
I have to walk to them and they have to be within 5 feet of me.
so
So
Val's
Harris is
healing.
automatically added. It's
Yeah.
automatically gets it.
Yeah.
So Val gets it. 5, 10, 15.
Wait.
So that's Douglas.
Yeah.
I would say you're more important than him. I don't think you can hit both.
Where's he at right now?
15. Because he was right behind him.
Well, you
Yeah.
might be able to go.
10.
Can you do one diagonal to get
Like
here to get within 5
I've already
feet?
gone one diagonal.
Okay,
So that would take 10 movement.
so that'd be 25 then, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in order to get to Borealis, you have to use the rest of his movement.
Okay. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and say that's close enough anyway because the grid's a little off anyway. We'll go ahead and get that, and we'll be able to get right next to Borealis to get up to.
Everybody that I touched will gain 11 extra hit points. It is not much,
Yeah, it's
but it is
something.
something. So Val, everybody that was in there gets 11 hit
If we
points.
win this battle by 11 hit points, then you will know it was enough.
Okay, and
We have
that's
11 or less hit points and we We come back.
I have a couple bonus action spells I can use. I have not used no spell slot yet.
What's your?
That was a channel of divinity, so it was just
This is
an
action.
Was the channel of divinity? The channel of divinity's an action, right? So yeah,
Mhm.
bonus action spell.
Oh hell yeah! He's just gonna be all out healing right now. I'm gonna cast a mass healing word real quick
Okay.
and just gain a little extra. I can choose 6 creatures that I can see within 60 feet.
Which I think is anybody but
So-
Farnsby, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
So, including myself. Where are we at?
So you're here.
Yeah.
So how many people?
I can get 6 people total.
Including yourself?
No, just
Okay.
6 total.
He might actually be able to hit Farnsby
Okay.
at 60 feet. So
Okay.
you can. So I'd say you can get anyone here. Don't worry about him because that's my shadow. But there are 7 of us. So you'll have to pick somebody to not heal.
Who's got the most health and doesn't care to not be healed right now? Because Father Harris needs some help.
Yeah, here's the one that looks the best currently.
Yeah.
Douglas isn't terrible.
So I'm at 118 out of 173 and 54 out of 151 on Tobias.
I'm 98 out of 135, but I can handle myself.
Skip Douglas.
Everybody else will receive an additional 9 points of healing
Yeah.
to that. And that gets him in the range for the next spell that he's wanting. So, okay, that worked out in my favor.
What was the word you used to heal us? Fuck!
I need a fucking cigar.
He probably has one in his pocket.
Oh, he's got one lit.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably actually smoked it before he cast the spell. You're like,
Yeah.
healing word. Yeah.
Probably spoke the word through a smoke ring.
Okay.
He blows out the word heal
Yes.
with the smoke. And then it bursts and heals.
Okay, turn.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that'll be my turn now.
Okay. Legendary action from Matriarch.
Oh my gosh, what the hell's the rotation, man? Almost never.
I think
And I rolled
No.
decent. I rolled a 16.
Val, you're the one that actually did some damage.
Yeah, I know.
I need a strength saving throw from you,
Oh,
Val.
fuck. Out of all the people?
Mhm.
I'm gonna get fingered. Oh, yeah. I don't think unless I had an natural 20 I can do this. Same. 17.
Unsuccessful. You see a hand comes out. Well, you actually don't see it. It kind of comes from behind you. You feel something grab you. And you look behind, you see a hand, and like a little shimmer, it pulls you through. And next thing you know, you're coming through the air right next to the creature. And you get slammed down in the ground in front of it, prone. You'll take... It's not actually it's not its worst attack, but you take, I did roll really well though, take 25 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into
It's
the
not his
ground.
worst attack, guys. It's just 25 damage. It's okay.
As you slam into the ground as you get summoned from like the
Who
air.
voted Val? Did I first? I didn't.
You know
Alright.
that healing Father Harris just did? Forget about it.
Literally +2.
Yeah.
I had 92 health coming into this, and now I'm down to 90.
Okay.
Forget
That was the end of Val's Father Harris's turn. It is now Raven's turn.
One more time for the folks at home.
He's getting tossed around. He could either try to attempt to break the grapple, he can cast a spell, and he thinks that attacking the matriarch is the most important thing. He's also going off the assumption that maybe she's concentrating on the spell as well to
Mind blast.
So he is going to, well, I don't think it's a 60-foot cone.
Sorry, right? That's not. There's no way.
Two birds, one stone.
You know, if only we had whatever Roger's character's name was, because if he got eaten by the Jurassic, he just ripped bean farts inside of its mouth and.
Just not far enough. It won't
Thank God.
hit a creature, so he's not going to do that.
But he sees that you're going to be in it, so he's like, maybe.
So he's going to actually attempt to cast Disintegrate on the matriarch.
While he's being a chew toy?
Yeah, he's rolling a disadvantage it's a saving throw. So it's a dexterity saving throw. So he's pulling as he's being thrown, he's going to try to cast Disintegrate at her.
I get it. He's trying to do what he can. He's a dumb fuck.
Okay, well actually no, that's right. You're right, he's smarter than that. He'll Misty Step out.
Hey!
Yeah. A misstep like about 30 feet. It'll be over here. And
Section.
And then, that's bonus action, but now he can't cast a spell, so he'll cantrip a firebolt.
Is his mind cone?
It's an action. Well, it's an action, it's not.
Is it a
You're
spell?
in it though.
I don't.
He's debating.
He's pissed off at me no matter what.
Yeah, I need.
But it's a spell, though, right?
It's not a spell.
Oh, it's not?
It's a psychic ability that he has. So a psychic blast comes out,
Oh, I know.
and I need intelligence saving throws from you and the monster.
At least I've actually got a fucking high intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
Roll okay, okay.
You succeed. You'll take half damage. Are you resistant to psychic damage?
I believe I am. No, I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay. So you see the pink shield of the creature.
Wait a minute. Were you one of the ones that was stunned in the last time?
Yes.
Then you are. Jordan's still concentrating.
Yeah.
On
Mind Fortress.
Yeah.
So I guess you actually have advantage on the save, but you
That's
succeed.
anyways.
Well, you're not going to be stunned. You're just going to take half damage from it.
But
But you'll take half of that
the
because
spell,
you're
I think,
resistant.
also gives you resistance to psychic.
Oh, you might be resistant.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You'll take quarter. Yeah.
so you got that to me, sir?
Read the spell just to make sure.
For the duration, you or one willing creature you can see within range, which I already cast it, has resistance to psychic damage as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
I actually roll like shit too.
When you cast it at a higher level, that's how I got 3 of those.
Yeah. So you only take 5 points of psychic damage because I rolled like shit. You see the pink. I keep trying.
Sound like it fell closer to the
Yeah, table.
table. Yeah.
So you watch the pink shield.
Oh, here it
is. Oh, yeah, I can't. It was right in the shadow, and I couldn't see it.
It's like
Right.
it's cop too.
Kind of the purplish pink shield, because you're right next to it, glows, and you see that it doesn't seem to affect the creature at all. Okay. Since you're right in its face right now, but you only take 5 points of psychic.
So it didn't take anything.
It didn't take anything from that.
It's not even stunned right now.
No, it's not even stunned right
I
now.
had a character, I'm pretty sure I knew it was not going to take psychic damage. That's the way, what the damage it did to us. It's like,
Okay.
That was the other one, though.
This is the same thing.
same thing.
It's Avatar.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Now it is. It is the Chaos's creature's turn now. At the start of its turn, you'll see in particular the color of the shield thing around it change. Going to pink, it goes to kind of a yellowish green color.
Okay.
And I guess Val, since you're right next to it, and it's going to get advantage on the attacks because you're on the ground. It's going to take. It's going to take 3 claw attacks and 1 slice attack.
Shit. Bye, Val.
As it just rings down and starts tearing into you. Okay, the first one is a 33. Yeah, that one's 24. That one is 38.
I was going to use this reaction to die.
Ooh, oh, hold on. This is. I think that probably still hits. That's a 24 to hit. Okay.
Are you sure it's okay?
What? Are you sure it's okay? Alright.
It doesn't want to like move one of those attacks to somebody else. I don't know. Ethan's face.
First attack does 35 points of slashing damage.
I'll have that
Okay.
to fucking 17, I guess. I think that's right.
Next one is 26 points of slashing damage.
Can't even get to you.
The other one's 19 points of slashing damage in the big one.
The big one?
41 points of slashing damage.
No, I'm down. That.
Yeah. You watch it just tear into Val. Just and then after leaving Val, bonus action, dimensional shifts, and it's going to appear right next to Jace.
What the fuck?
You guys have survived one full round.
No. We survived one for it.
Hey, if I could, I'd turn you into a vampire again, but I can't. So
Okay. Now it is. Now it's Farnsby and Michael's turn.
Okay.
Hey, which one's the werewolf?
Douglas. So you just know all his attacks are considered magical.
I'm gonna
Douglas?
No, this thing.
move as far as I can
which way? Forward?
this way.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 30 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
dash?
my boots
Okay.
to haste,
And then
which is
one.
the bonus action.
Okay.
So I get double my movement.
I was making sure. I'm gonna move you.
How far is he from me? I cannot even
30,
see.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, my finger's 60 if you can count from there.
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100, about 100-ish feet.
Alright. I'm gonna vortex warp him.
That was fucking teamwork.
I'm gonna vortex warp him
Mhm.
to me.
Okay, I need you to roll a d20.
Okay. Six.
Okay. Add your Arcana bonus, your spellcasting modifier to that. So that's 11, right?
And my spell casting.
Your
modifier
spell modifier, yeah.
is 12.
Total 12? Yeah, no problem.
No, 12. Plus 12.
No,
It's your intelligence modifier. You see, and your intelligence modifier.
Okay, well you said,
I said a con check. I changed my mind to a.
Okay.
Okay.
so then my intelligence modifier,
Mhm.
that would be plus 5.
So we're low.
11. Okay, you do succeed. He does go exactly where you want him to.
Okay. Next to me.
Next to you. All right. Blam. Fastball. He's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, like it's a mess. It's just you see ribbons everywhere as he's going in and out of consciousness.
Well, this changed what I was going to do.
It's a good thing you got plenty of time before it happens.
And then,
Maybe. There's legendary actions.
I'm just saying, plenty of time before your turn.
so the haste was my bonus. That was my action. I guess cannon fodder is gonna go.
This guy?
Yeah.
Dash?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay. Yeah, and the end of Michael's turn, we get a claw attack towards Jace as a legendary action.
Counterspell.
No.
Counter layer.
This is a 34 to hit.
Yeah, misses. For sure. 43.
$25 points of slashing damage. As the claw rakes across your back. Okay, Borealis and Tobias, you're up next.
This is a tough one. Oh man, just out of my range too. I don't think I have anything to give myself more movement right now. I don't. Yeah. I can always distract, I guess. I'm gonna move, I'm gonna fall back. 35. And I'm going to resummon him right here.
Okay.
The rock's in the way. I'm standing. In
Yeah,
front
that's
of it.
yeah. I understand.
And we're gonna go ahead and do one attack.
Not gonna reach.
I have bonus action to bring my shadow over, so I can't. That was my plan had I been able to actually move close enough. That misses. Unless a 19 hits.
19 is not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Was that so you
What
moved.
about your horse?
That's just Borealis.
Well, so Borealis moved.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action summoned.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And then action attack.
Okay,
Well,
we get 2
you're-
attacks.
Oh yeah, you're right, I did. Thank you.
This is your.
This is just me right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just you right
Just
now.
me.
And then you could still recklessly attack if you want to as well. You don't have to be raging to do that.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm not-
Okay.
Ooh! How about a 33 to hit?
33 does hit.
If
Just hit.
If you
No, it doesn't
said
just hit.
if you said just hit, I was gonna cry a little. D12.
Don't roll acid.
This is my fire sword.
Oh, okay, great.
So that is 13 slashing. I think I have a D6 with this. I'm just making sure that that is correct. Yes. 2 fire.
Okay, nice.
2 fire. And then
2 fire.
Tobias is going to split off 40, and we'll just call it 35. I don't really have to go 40. And we'll attack as well.
Also attack, the Indian's got 4 legs too.
Well, actually, okay, I'm still gonna do that, but follow it up with something. So Moonblade short sword attack. On big money. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. For 26 to hit.
Does hit.
That does hit. All right, that's a D6 plus 8.
Something stupid.
Oh, max damage. That's 14 piercing. If that
14 piercing?
matters.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action because I moved at least 30 feet. I'm going to do a hoof charge.
Okay. You also get sneak attack on that first attack because you do have somebody that is an ally within, which I think it's an extra 2d6 damage there.
I think you're right. I'm going to check that. Yeah, I still had not even had time to read on this guy. He's got a lot. Yeah, 2d6. So I'll roll that real quick. 8.
8.
And then the hoof attack is probably gonna miss, but well, it doesn't just grant you, right? Okay, yeah, it just makes 1 attack with the hooves. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also letting you use your dexterity modifier too, so if that helps. Because it's not built into that.
That would that'd be a 21 to hit.
21 does hit that
It
creature.
does hit. All right. Reason dexterity for the bonus damage on it too, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's good because otherwise it's a D6 minus 2. So that's 3. That's 8.
8. Nice. Okay.
And that'd be.
You also get 2 bonus actions. I don't know if it says you can't do 2 clops.
It just says to charge with hooves, I have to move at least 30 feet, and I can make 1 attack with it.
Okay. Okay.
But-
So probably.
Yeah, I don't think I really have
Probably
anything
not.
else for a
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay.
Unless... No. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I almost built it for 2 weapon fighting style, but I also realized probably can't wield 2 weapons at the same time, so.
He's a little
Tires on
short.
his hips.
Yeah, okay. That's the end. Okay.
Bit like the chick from Kingsman.
Okay. I guess this time we'll do a ranged one. Actually, that's going to go towards Father Harris, probably, because it's like doing some healing. 23 to hit Father Harris.
Just hits him a lot.
19 slashing damage to Father Harris. Okay. Now it is the Baby Trask's turn. Oh, I needed a roll to see if it got its summon chaos ability, but summon apocalyptic creature ability back. It didn't. Actually, it was caught. It didn't. Okay. Alright.
It's hard to read this. Where are we at? On initiative.
We're at the monster. Borealis and Tobias just went, we're on the
So
monster.
Jace should be...
Okay.
Yeah.
After
Yeah, Jason and Doug are next.
Not gonna lie, in my head, I always imagine these fights, like whenever you say, oops, I forgot, I always imagine like we're in the middle of a fight and it pauses and you hear an announcer from fucking nowhere. Oops, forgot to roll this. Don't worry, you're good.
Continue. Shit.
Don't worry guys, just 8.5 more of these.
The attack that you just launched at me, was that specifically any force or is that just piercing?
It was force damage.
Yeah, he's resistant to force damage.
Alright.
So it was
Takes half of that, so he takes 9 points of force damage.
8 healing then, because I already rolled for the 19 or 9.
Yeah, heal him up a little.
Nine.
Just give him 9 healing, that's fine. Alright, yes. I guess we're gonna roll. What we got? Yes, you got 2 creatures. We have Tobias and Doug. No, that's Michael there. 2 attacks against Michael and 2 attacks against Tobias.
Which one's Tobias?
Over here.
When you can't
Oh, I do not see that one.
Yeah, it's on your opposite side. Okay, the first one that hit Michael is a 27.
Yeah.
The other one's 25. Tobias, a 25, followed by a 20.
Shield.
Shield. Okay, so just one get a hit. So just one hits Tobias then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 25, definitely gonna hit.
I'll just like to make this easier. I roll. Okay, it didn't be terrible, but not the best. 28 points of slashing damage to Michael, and then 19 points of slashing damage to Tobias.
Michael the
Michael.
right? No, is Michael the werewolf?
No.
No.
I'm
Okay.
not sure who the werewolf is at this point.
It's Douglas.
Michael was the Basilisk
Jace
farm.
Douglas, you're up.
Douglas was the canyon.
Michael's just the guy with the dragon slayer sword, but no dragon in sight.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well, you guys are waiting on a dragon to show up.
Well, that's true, but he might show up as a human here.
Okay, I'm
Isn't he
gonna
like,
turn
isn't he
around
like 10 foot tall too, or some bullshit?
Yeah.
and face the chaos. And I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out a small coin. And I'm going to squeeze the ever-living shit out of it and pray to Ao with his coin that he gave me for some help.
Okay. trying to remember. He just gave you that coin to what? Message him, right?
He said if you ever need anything,
Okay.
here's a coin.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Go
What
ahead.
do you think I'm gonna do, son?
So
I went deep for this one.
yes, that's fair. I'll say how helpful he is. Go ahead and make a religion check. The higher it is, the more helpful he is. He is going to answer your prayer, since you even kind of dealt with worshiping another half deity. You did kind of worship. You still worship Bayo directly too, which is kind of unheard of in a lot of places. But I'll let you have advantage though, since you have his coin.
Total of 15.
15's really good. Okay.
15? Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I thought he was getting ready to say, yeah, you fucked up.
No. Again, I said the higher the number, the better it is. So he's like, 5, 10, 15. Like, so you're in the third tier. So, okay.
I made it to tier 3, guys.
Made it to tier 3.
Tier 3 follower.
Okay.
No, subscriber. There you go.
Eco. $25 a month, baby.
Okay. He is going to ask real quick. Like you hear a voice that says, damage your health.
I'm split because I have a party member down. And I know none of us are at full health, but at the same time, damage from an actual god could be tremendous. So I'm just going to roll this straight 50-50. 1 through 50 will be damage. 51 to 100 will be health.
Okay.
33. We're going with damage.
Going with damage.
That's a lot of
Specifically
doodle
to
damage.
this bitch.
Okay.
That's a lot of doodle damage.
If possible, or you can divide it, I don't care.
AO drops a
I didn't
rock
want to
on
say
it.
anything, but don't worry about the health.
I'm just role playing how I knew
Oh, I
best.
know, that's why I didn't say anything.
I swear he's gonna drop a pebble on it.
That pebble's gonna turn into a nuke of radiant fire.
Well, I mean, coming from the heavens, it should. You're dropping a penny off the
I'm going to
Empire
make you roll some dice for me.
Like, do you want me to physically roll them or just use the app?
Use the app for me real quick. Roll me 24d12.
24?
Yes.
I have that many on me if you actually want to roll that.
Oh, come on, there's one stuck on top of the other.
Yep, it happens.
And it's like 166.
166. Okay. So, you pray for Ao, and since he is not bound by the laws of the other gods, he casts would be like a 14th level power word kill on these two things. Doesn't kill them outright. Well, does not kill that one outright. But it takes, we said 168?
66.
166 psychic damage, which you see the now yellow-green outline on it does not flare up, and it seems to take that damage. Just blood starts running out of its eyes.
Well, that's new.
Okay. That worked. Holy
and then,
shit.
And then this guy's head explodes. So, yeah. All right.
They wanted to rescue the quit.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
and
did
then
not
then you hear, that's all you're getting from me, buddy. It's all on you now.
take it. I'll take it. I did not cast a spell.
Nope.
That was an action though, right? To be fair, that was action.
That was an action,
I just
yes.
want to make sure I'm clear on that.
If you want a bonus action, rub my coin too.
I am going to bonus action. Oh, I don't know if I want to use this as my last spell, but
Billow,
fuck it.
billow, baby, billow.
Bill,
Far
you
step.
stare it down.
Look what I did, bitch.
Okay, far step.
Far step.
I need you to roll a spell casting check for me.
Is it because it's a teleportation spell? I don't care where I go, as long as I'm away from this bitch.
You teleport on top.
Well, if you fail, I'm looking for a 10. If you fail, we'll figure out where you do end up going.
So I get a plus.
As you are trying to teleport against a creature that
Spellcasting modifier.
has mastery over space and time. So,
Oh, that's fair.
a spellcasting modifier, yes.
Which is.
Your charisma.
So I'm good. I rolled a 18.
18. You have complete control over your spell.
And then I don't remember how far that was.
Just letting you know, if you guys do roll a natural 1 on something like that, it gets really bad.
That's fair.
Like death or like a whole other plane bet? Hey, don't tell me. You know, I
I'm
don't
not going to
know.
answer.
I don't know.
Is it just the teleport?
60 feet.
I was already-
60 feet away from this bitch.
Yep.
And I guess I'll never find out, but
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay,
You
60.
possibly could.
if I cast a teleport spell,
And then I'm going to use
have
my
a teleport option.
and then I'm going to use my movement.
Okay, yeah.
but it's not a spell.
5, 10,
It is
15, 20,
it is
25,
a
30.
dimension. It is a space shift, though.
Okay, that's my turn.
Well,
I feel like it was effective. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like it was
because
effective
teleporting to your.
that's also how I attack.
Well, if you switch places with it,
That's how you attack. You swap. I actually swap attack and swap back is what it does.
And then Douglas, you're just going to take 2 shots at her.
Okay.
With the rifle. And probably miss because he.
So we're just going off the attack rolls in for that one at least.
Just for my own shits and giggles, would he have advantage on this from being her just being hit with a massive psychic blast?
no.
Worth a try.
I'd give it to you.
13.
I think we all would.
13 is not hit.
How about 19?
19 is not hit.
Both shots.
And I want to say what it does is
Oh wait, does he get 3 attacks?
he does get 3 attacks.
24.
24 just misses.
Fuck! I have to roll a 16 or higher for
So I
Didn't this
have
happen in the last battle?
I have rolled this upside down. I'm going to write it the right way. God damn it. I also have shitty handwriting, so.
And then
That's good handwriting here.
he has a bonus action second wind,
Yes.
which I'm gonna go ahead and use. Oh man, that was a shit roll. Okay, that's his turn.
Okay. Alright, at the end of Jason Doug's turn, I need Jace to make a strength saving throw for me.
Nope.
Okay, you get pulled through a dimensional shift and slam right next to the creature. Blam. You're prone.
What a great teleportation you did.
I mean, I can do it again.
Maybe.
No, I can. Well, I can.
Maybe.
I can cast it.
Take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as you get slammed into the ground.
And I
you're
am
not prone.
concentrating. 22 points?
Yeah. You're concentrating?
Yeah.
You'll
So I
work.
need to roll.
11.
It's a concentration,
Yes.
which is a constitution
Yes.
saving throw.
Yes.
I automatically succeed. I have a plus 11.
Okay. Okay. Now it is Val and Father Harris's turn. Val, start me off with a death saving throw. Or you can wait till after Father Harris goes. Play the game a little bit and be like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yes, what do we do?
To be found. To be found. Ah, show's so good.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's been
Okay.
about 3 months.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Healing Word real quick on Val.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go very far with this. I'm just gonna cast it at first level.
Okay. Oh, he has a healing thing that I think just heals you full. That's up. That's up
Whatever
to you.
you're gonna roll, I can triple it. But I can't tell you that, so.
But what,
You've seen him use. Well, Father Harris. Did Father Harris see him use it last fight?
No.
No, because you didn't use it. So Father Harris doesn't know. Doesn't know.
does it have to be down?
You have to be down.
It had to be a 0.
You have to-
Because-
Would we mention this during all the ability discussions during before pre-gaming?
I mean, with him,
Father Harris did have a night with you guys, so
Yeah.
I could make an argument that maybe Father Harris shared that with
Okay.
everybody, and that maybe Farnsby was able to share that with Father
cleric's a
Harris.
cleric.
Cleric to cleric, because you're a grave cleric, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a little clerical note.
Then he will.
I hate that was actually good.
Then he will using Douglas's cover as of right now. He will try to
Do this.
help out. Do you trust me,
Who are you talking to?
Jace?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Auto Luke's Resilient Sphere over you.
What is that?
It puts you in a bubble that can't be damaged.
I'll take it.
Boom! It's the bubble that you guys thought you saw earlier. Just
Oh,
yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
So you can't be damaged
That's useful.
While you're in that bubble.
while you're in that bubble.
Lord of Dawn.
And you can use your action to push the bubble.
7 bubbles.
Hamster wheel it? Or hamster ball?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The sphere is weightless and large enough to contain a creature or an object inside. A disintegrate spell can destroy the globe without harming anything inside. The sphere is immune to all damage, and any creature that's inside cannot attack outside.
So I can't go.
So literally, you can't do anything but just be in the level for this second. This is just me protecting you.
That's fine.
Because I've noticed this creature wants you and you alone for some
How long does
Goddamn
the
reason.
bubble last?
concentration up to a minute.
I'll take it.
So
Hey, you
Bubble boy.
you just keep me in that bubble for another few rounds and we'll have our friend here.
Okay.
my thought was to put the creature inside the bubble at one point.
Oh.
But it seems to be liking you a lot. So
I'm a pretty likable guy. High charisma.
Okay, that's the end of Val. Well, actually, go ahead, Val, make it a saving throw for me, and then. Trash is over there.
I know, she's looking
Not a natural one.
are we doing the tells on this one?
Doing what?
We're doing the tells on this one?
Oh, no, if you want to just. This one's important enough that you're not saying it out loud. Okay.
It's fine. I'm just,
All right.
I was just double checking what the thoughts are.
You rolled that saving throw. You guys aren't allowed to know if you succeeded or failed on it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, for this fight?
For this fight in particular, yeah.
I thought we'd been doing that for a long time.
I don't remember doing that at all this campaign.
We haven't really been
actually.
doing all campaign, but we're going to
Maybe
do
that's
this.
the other campaign I'm doing that.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's a different
But
one.
I was going to probably do something about that next campaign anyway, but I think the final fight is a good one to do anyway for it.
So we do not say if we succeed or fail on
Yeah,
guessing.
you can text me if it's needed, but you don't have to, so. Okay. That's that.
Did we say out loud if we die though?
Hmm?
Did we say out loud if we die?
No.
Okay. Just one
You'll
clarification.
keep rolling until somebody tries to pick you back up.
Ooh, that's fucking dark.
What?
Or somebody can spin a medicine check.
So you can't die?
You can.
You just keep rolling like you haven't died yet.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes. And if somebody succeeds on the med, oh, be careful there, buddy.
Lock him in
I guess I'll figure out if they keep failing by the 7th roll.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, hopefully it would be, because you have a total of 6 before it has to be something, so it's like.
Yeah, but you're rolling that one.
You could roll that one, you could roll that 20
4.
too, so. Yeah, 4.
So you have 4 rolls and the 5th one decides one way or the other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No. if they're not getting up after the 5th roll, because of that you can probably maybe make an assumption. But
Even
Alright.
if they succeeded, they wouldn't get up because they'd be unconscious.
you'd be unconscious too.
That's
So,
true.
yeah, you won't know until you try to heal them or do a medicine check to try to figure out what's going on. Anyway, as we're going, that was the end of that. It's Craven's turn now. Craven's like turning around. Well, I guess he did turn around. That happened. Looked. Goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He actually wants to cast a spell this time. Okay, he's going to do disintegrate spell.
Why do you like that so much, Craven? I literally like cringe every time I see that spell.
Yeah, spell, yeah.
Like, Jace as a character,
Yeah.
like cringes every time he sees
See the
that.
spell comes. Succeeds on the save, so takes no damage.
Like Tobias probably cringes a little too.
Yeah. So you go, and like she's able to like duck out of the way of the spell. Top of the round. Chaos turn. Let's see if we get summon Apocalyptic Beast back. We do not. Okay.
Killed one of them.
Thank you, narrator.
It's-
Thank you.
So he does make one attack on Jace and discovers. Ooh. It's going to attack your thing. Oh, roll 2 of the. No, that should have only been 1. Thank God. So, but it is a 27 to hit your thing.
Yeah,
So it disappears,
Yeah, your penis is good.
and then
Like,
she gets really upset. And blam, right next to you. She's going to take 1 physical attack against you, and I think we have a range attack headed towards Doug right now, too. So let's do Doug.
why?
21 to hit Doug.
Hit.
Okay.
You don't know no spells.
24 points of force damage to Doug.
This
Borealis.
one's gonna hurt.
Crit.
Yeah, this one's gonna hurt a lot.
You don't wear armor. Sad, sad.
What would that? I mean, what would armor do for me?
You would have Bob's armor on, you could cancel the crit.
That is fair, but then my AC would be like 15.
Doesn't matter in this fight. What is your AC?
21.
The lowest I've seen him roll is a 21.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about to hurt a lot.
You're not raging.
Nope. Just getting ready to.
You take 86 points of slashing damage as one of its spines curve around and slash across you.
Yep, that hurt.
And it cuts deeply to the point that you're afraid if you move wrong, your guts may spill out.
That hurt.
That is the end of its turn. Farnsby and Michael are up now.
You get healed for 36 points of damage.
You're dead. You just take 36 points of damage.
I just not realize what you said.
You heal for 36 points of damage.
Yeah,
You didn't say damage.
Yeah, you get healed for 36 points of damage.
No.
From. Okay. Just taking 36 fucking life points.
There you go.
Then, well, I'm thinking what else to do. Just move him towards that. He'll get hit again, and then he'll probably die, or something else will come and he'll turn around.
30, he's going to action dash.
Yeah. Right here. He's not gonna be able to even take a swing like last time. And then I will. Let's see what I got bonus wise here.
If I try to walk away from the creature inside the bubble, can she kick me like a soccer ball?
Please, yes.
Well, it has the option to take an attack of opportunity if it chooses to.
That's fair. Can another creature move the sphere?
Yes. I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me, what does the haste powder do?
No, that was the cocaine powder.
I believe the stun effect was like worse than the regular.
I think so, but I can't remember how long we got with it.
Can I get within 60 feet
Farnsby?
of Borealis?
I think you're already there.
Oh, okay. 60 feet from me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're pretty much, I mean,
Okay, then I don't
boom.
want
Yeah, there you go.
One
You
step.
moved one step.
to, I want to cast as a bonus action, Shield of Faith. So 2 more to your EC.
Woo! How did you heal him?
How did I heal him? That was just a regular spell, that was an action.
You cannot do 2-level spells in a turn.
Even one that's a bonus action?
Even when that's a
Right.
bonus
Has to
action.
be
The
a
only way you
cantrip
can
or
get
regular.
through it is if you were using Gnome or
Yeah, it
something.
has to be
Okay.
a bonus action. Or not a, no.
It has to be cantrip or something.
Okay, then, never mind.
Sorry, we're poor here. We have no AC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That would have just added 2 to his AC.
You would have added 2.
Okay, that's the
Do
end
you,
of...
do you have a bonus action cantrip?
Spare the dying.
Okay,
It's okay.
okay, that's the end of
Just
Farnsby's...
spare me soon.
That's the
You
end
can
of...
take a potion.
Yeah, take a potion if you want.
No, I don't have healing potions, but I will take one. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll need a strength saving throw from you after you're done with that.
From this,
From Farnsby.
from which?
From Farnsby.
From the potion?
No.
Oh.
You're getting ready to get your dick grabbed.
10.
10, you do not
You
succeed
get fingers.
as you get slammed into the ground right next to the creature as it sees you casting healing spells.
Is he prone too?
He is knocked prone as well, yes. Takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you're slammed to the ground, so I will need a concentration check or a constitution saving throw, however makes it easier for you. I knocked my clapper down.
Again?
Yeah.
14.
14, you succeed on that. So you were able to maintain your intellect fortress spell. Okay, next up is Borealis and Tobias.
Alright. Bonus action rage!
All right.
It's gonna last long, I don't think.
I do need to do another roll real quick. Not that many. That's cocked. How do you cock a D8? Okay, 3. Okay, you see the yellow and green shield turn into a deep red around it.
Because why wouldn't it now?
Guys, I'm rolling for it. I'm
Okay.
not.
I'm going to use my 40 feet of movement to move around the beast.
Okay.
Not away from it,
Yeah,
just
that's
around.
That's fair.
So, flank and see.
So you're flanking now?
We're flanking. So we'll make 2 attacks, because
Raging?
I'm already raging, yeah. Yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Yeah. He's like, no, screw this.
How about a 32 to hit?
Yes, it does hit.
Okay, so...
I know you probably can't see it, but its AC is up here, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's also exactly on the 25 spot, so I thought maybe that was its initiative.
No. Technically, it just rolled higher than Michael, but it couldn't go any higher than 25 on here, so... Because Michael got like a 26. Like, well, no one else got a 24, so I'm just like, just shift everyone down so you guys know where everyone's at.
22 slashing, 1 fire.
Don't do fire for right now. The now red shield
Sorry, you said it
lights
was
up,
red, yep.
and it does not
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, and I still can't figure out, looking through his stuff,
Do I notice that?
You notice that, yes.
Okay, I can
have a
swap
feeling
weapons on the
it is
fly,
really-
right?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to swap weapons on the fly. So I'm still attuned to both, thankfully. So, so 25. Okay, so that's
Unless it's...
yeah, that's like 28.
Hit.
Yeah.
Unless it's just something he's wearing.
That's cocked. Okay, so that's 21 slashing, and this is a D6 now, yeah? Yeah. 2 acid.
Okay.
And that is his turn. Change tabs.
Tobias is gonna run.
Tobias is gonna run. Might.
He has bonus action dash too.
He does,
He
yeah.
has 2 bonus actions technically if you need it. He has 40 feet, I think.
I'm just not there for a second, and I want to do attack with Tobias. Okay, I'm a little confused on one of my spell. Ice knife.
Mhm.
It shows as one of my actions, but it's also just a spell. Yeah?
Yes, it's a spell.
Okay, but it's okay. It's a ranged attack spell. I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you just don't need verbal components. That's why they can cast that spell.
Got you.
That's why I picked it for a horse.
1d6 plus 8 or a d10, so technically it is. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ice knife from here.
Okay. And you're gonna probably try to angle it so you don't hit anyone else.
Yeah, I'll just backtrack and say I moved right there. So yeah, it should be right in line. So that is. It's not the best attack, but I don't have a great modifier to my hit anyway, so that misses.
Okay. Goes wide. Alright.
And then I'll go ahead and just bonus action.
Okay, get up.
Yeah, get up closer.
Okay. And
At least I had 2 bonus actions, so.
okay. At the end of Tobias' turn, we're gonna do a slashing attack on Michael.
At disadvantage.
Okay, at disadvantage, that is a 27.
I tried.
Takes 50 points of slashing damage towards me. Halved to 25.
Let's see if I have any reaction. No.
Michael's a very boring person. I'm not saying anything about you in particular.
It's like, damn, Chad. You ain't gonna show up in the next campaign.
Shots fired. No. All right. Pew, pew, pew.
He's actually still, I mean, they look okay.
Okay.
He was ugly to begin with. So.
Now it is. Oh, that's gone. We haven't summoned another one back up, so I can remove that one from the counter. Jace and Doug's
Are
turn.
these new?
Yes, these are brand new. Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry, Jason's kind of got nothing.
No, he's got plenty of stuff. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to use my
Spin around in a circle.
Pact of the Rod Keeper to gain a spell slot back on my actions turn.
We get your
Grease
spell
that
slot
rod.
back.
Grease it.
That well polished rod that gives us energy.
And then I will try to taunt the thing while I'm in the bubble. I don't know if it will do anything, but I would like to try to taunt it. To try to get it to attack me.
Okay, it will do an insight check against whatever you're doing. But what skill do you think would be a good taunting skill?
What is butt waving considered?
Intimidation?
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Oh, wrong character. Like, why is that so low?
Yeah, that's really low.
I imagine a natural one. That's your intimidation.
20?
40? It seems disinterested in you, sir. Okay.
And then for Douglas, he's gonna walk on up and get me right up next to him.
Okay.
Sorry. And then he's gonna pull out his sword activate the rune on it and start taking some swings.
Okay.
Okay, Bloodshed Scimitar. Okay, I can add my Constitution modifier to the damage of the rolls if I fucking hit. When I target a creature using attacks on this weapon, I can invoke the sword's runes, causing it to flare with crimson light, infusing blood. Blah 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 blah. I can spend a roll of my hit die and add it to the rolled attack roll, so I can increase what I attack with unspent hit die. Which at this point I have 15.
Yes.
So I can do 3 attacks. So I can choose to do that after seeing the roll. So I'm gonna skip that one.
Okay.
19 plus 9 automatically hits anyway.
Yeah, that's it, yes.
Yep.
So we'll keep that one. And then that's a 17.
You need 8.
I would need an 8 on the hit die. I have a D10. Okay, I'll spin one.
Like, it's a tough gamble, but...
Okay. And then I'm going to action surge and take 3 more swings.
Okay.
14 plus 9 is a...
23.
So definitely spend a hit die there to try and get 2 at least. Yep, I got a 3.
Nice, you hit.
Okay, so that's 2 hits.
That just hits.
Just hits, the 16, and an 11, plus 9 is 20, so I need a 5 or higher. With a 9,
Let's
that
go.
will
4
take 4 hits.
Then you hit all 3 in the action surge.
Yeah. And that is 1d6 plus 4.
Hey, you can add your point modifier to it as well.
It's like, but yeah, I'm doing 6 attacks today. It's at 1d.
Plus 4 plus 3, so plus 7.
1d6 plus 7, because you
1d6 plus 7. 9! Oh, here's a 6. So 13. Another 13.
Nice.
And a 12.
Well,
That's not terrible
no.
That's not bad at all.
for a 3 character.
Yeah, I mean, does it have something about adding your spent hit die to the attack damage?
Maybe it does. Problem is I don't remember how I rolled.
No, the 3, a 5, and
And a 9.
yeah.
Inventory.
No, for sure.
If the attack hits, you can also spend. I have to spend more
Well,
to roll. Fuck it, I'll do that. I'll do all 4 of them.
let me do this math real quick first before we continue.
Do you do it on any attack, or is it one you use the hit die to connect the attack with?
Only to use the one that. So 2 of them.
So 2 of them, yeah, because you hit 2 naturally.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
2 of them. 2 more d6. 2. 2 and 8, so 10 more damage.
More damage. Okay, so you did 57 points of damage on that turn.
Use my action surge.
The creature now looks bloody.
Oh shit.
How embarrassing would it be if we ended up like killing it, and then our dragon friend got here after all that time? He's like, bro.
We still have one more thing we have to fight.
That,
Maybe.
I don't have a shield, do I?
He lands. We got this thing dead. Sick him.
I don't have a shield, Chad.
Do you not have a shield?
No.
Did I give you like something like a shield fighting style or something, or?
No, but to be honest, I have an extra +2 to my AC.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Fair.
No, AC, not IC.
No, but I see the AC. So, okay. I guess after that, since Douglas did some damage, we have a claw attack going towards Douglas at disadvantage, which I don't know if you can actually miss Douglas.
Probably not.
No.
What's his AC?
I don't think you can miss most of us.
18. It's still theoretically possible to miss.
Oh, 1.
1 or 2. It is at disadvantage.
This creature has a +16 to hit?
Yeah, it hits.
I mean, I have a plus 15.
Guys, it's an apoptic level creature.
Right?
Yeah.
Some of the other AC 30 creatures have a plus 20 to hit.
Yeah, so like I have a plus 15 on one of my weapons.
What was the total to hit me?
Even at disadvantage, because I rolled 2 18s plus 16.
Oh,
It's
no.
okay.
34?
I
Yeah.
do have a maneuver that can boost my AC.
Yeah.
But not that much.
Not that much.
No.
It can't increase it by 16.
There's one of them. I keep losing my D8s.
You should only take half damage.
You'll take half of 38, so 14 points of slashing damage.
No.
19.
19 points, sorry, my bad.
As much as I wanted to let that one go,
Right.
I'm like, I gotta be honest.
Wouldn't be right if we did.
Yeah. Okay, then that was Jason Douglas' turn. Now it is Val and Father Harris's turn.
Well, you can do
We're still in round 3, right?
This is the third round, yes.
It's a slog.
Yep.
Okay. How tall is this creature?
3'5" and a quarter. 75 centimeters.
It's about 18 feet tall.
Okay, so no, not what I'm doing. Not what all my friends are. Right there at his feet.
Try to blast it with more spells.
Oh.
I still have more bullets.
Oh.
Oh, please no.
Exactly.
I will also let you right now know it is immune to fire damage at the moment.
That's fine. It still has ice bullets mixed into it, but still. Okay.
No resistant. Please don't. Every hit point counts.
Well, you won't take anything.
I'm half okay with it.
Oh. I'm in a bubble.
I am not okay with it. And nor is Tobias.
Michael's okay. He's got resistance from fire.
Douglas does not.
Okay.
I don't either.
Val's going to continue kind of playing dead a little bit, but he's going to. Okay. Yeah. This is what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get the sense that this creature could probably see through invisibility?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I snatched you right out of the air. Every time I think of that movie, I think of Ben's Emperor's New Groove shirt.
Alright.
I'd say I'm gonna watch that movie tonight, but we're watching ReZero right now, so. Which one? Which one? Season 1 of ReZero?
Okay, Val's
I've
gonna
watched
take
a lot of it, but I
Val's
don't know
gonna
that it works.
It's a rough show.
Val's gonna take a concentrated healing potion
Okay.
as an action.
Okay.
'Cause he's
The wife
Hurt.
loves it.
That's the one with like where they summon characters, right? From different worlds.
No, this guy,
Every time he dies, he goes back to a reset point, and like it's kind of like he hits checkpoints in life, and then every checkpoint, then that's where he goes back to if he dies.
Yeah, it's a tough one to watch.
It is tough, but it is really good.
Yeah, it's good character study for sure.
And my wife loves it.
I cried I cried so hard during like the ending of the first season. I
don't remember. It's been so long since I watched first season. I don't remember the end.
yeah, it just traumatized me. I
Are
don't think I
these
could do-
Chad, are these runic symbols around here? Is this like arches?
Yes.
Do you think I can try to hide behind one?
They're in the ground, aren't they?
So some of them are in the ground and then come
look,
up.
they start here, and then arch is here, and
Yeah.
ends over here.
So there's arch, so you might be able to hide behind them. Yeah.
I want to try to hide behind one of those.
Okay.
And if I have to like army crawl or whatever.
So you army crawl. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me, sir.
The first season is one of the twins doing.
That is part of
Okay.
it. Yeah.
I was upset about
where,
that.
Where he's trying to keep them
Yeah.
from dying. Yeah.
I was upset about that.
You have reliable talent, so there's that at least.
Yeah, it's a 25.
Okay.
25. Yeah. This is 24. I mean, I guess it is against a god, so.
Yeah. And that'll be kind of Val's turn. Well, that's my bonus action that. Yeah, it's Val's turn. Just kind of just getting out of the way for a minute.
Okay, yeah, because you would have army crawled, move him like 10 extra feet over.
Did I do anything
Yeah.
with my bonus action?
Huh?
Did Jace do anything with his bonus action?
I thought he drank a potion.
I don't remember drinking.
You did something with your rod. You did your rod as an action. You taunted as your bonus
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, at the end.
Should've
So it's
taunted-
Father
should've
Harris's
taunted
turn
with
then.
a
Yeah,
boom.
Father Harris's turn is next. He is still concentrating on. In your head, Jace, are you ready to get out of the sphere or not?
No.
Okay.
He's feeling circular.
Father Harris will cast. Where'd it go?
Over there, out there.
He'll try to cast a 3rd level guiding bolt on it.
Okay.
Craven, you crazy bastard, you better do something.
Yeah!
He crits.
So it's 3rd level, so it's 66. So 6 times 6 is 36.
Yeah, 36.
Why does Father Harris have such fucking luck?
It's just.
2 divine interventions, or 3, however many, and
Natural 20.
That was piss poor.
And then you should fly.
here's the smoking.
Fucking piss poor again. 12 points on top of that. It's all radiant damage.
So 48 radiant damage then.
I'm so glad you crit.
Right? Hey, at least you have that guaranteed 36.
So 48 radiant damage to the creature. It
Nice.
is now lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Do we get advantage on it?
Prone person has
I
one
would-
attack.
The next attack.
Next
gets
attack.
I would say
Did it look like it did extra damage to it?
It does not look like it did extra damage to it.
And he will try to get behind some sort of cover situation.
Okay.
I don't know if
so,
he can get behind an arc. or
Yeah,
whatever.
there is an arc right here. He might be able to.
So he's just kind of,
I'll give him 3/4 cover right there. Okay.
his bodyguard who was covering for him is now gone. So
All
I
right.
thought it was much cover to begin.
So at the end of Father Harris's turn, it actually is not aware that Valve crawled away. It's going to make Craven do a strength saving throw for him.
Fuck you, Craven.
Who is that? That's Craven
That's
way down there?
Craven.
Yeah.
Craven. Slam
At least he
down.
takes half damage. Well,
It's a save. It's not an attack roll, so he takes all damage from that.
it says any damage.
Oh,
Yeah, but did you consider him an ally?
It says if the creature does damage to anything other than me.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't even have to be an ally. It's busted. Like Ancestral Guardians are broken.
blessed.
okay. So he actually only does 10 points of bleeding damage to Craven, and then that's the end of that. It is now Craven's turn.
Stand up,
Who's
motherfucker.
gonna
Stand
stand up?
Next to us.
Um,
Slay this bitch today.
he's not going to disintegrate since that hasn't seemed to
He
work.
does love that spell though.
It's gonna work one of these days. It worked on that little wizard guy.
It worked on 2 of us.
Yeah, Jace got fucked by it too.
Yeah.
I just got brought back with the expense of my.
He's going to cast a 6th level vampiric touch.
I'm right here. Touch it.
Touch, which is a melee spell attack, so he has advantage on it from the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
I was thinking flanking, but okay.
But it's the next attack roll.
Oh, you're
It's
fine.
true.
Yeah.
2 18s,
Oh shit.
total 18s on the dice. So that is a 30. It hits.
Actually hit.
Um,
We have their attack roll and. Dude.
Dude.
he said that Sets to stand.
Blooper reel.
Okay, he does 66 necrotic damage, and then he heals himself for half that. Well,
Small money.
small money.
Uh-huh. That's what happened to me. All shit rolls.
9 points of damage
Yeah, just remember, shit rolls downhill.
From a 6th level spell.
from his 6th level spell. It is concentration. He's concentrating on it now because he can do it every turn.
Okay.
But I don't know if he does the full 66.
I was gonna say, does it do the fucking...
Or maybe on a hit, the target takes 2d6 and you regain hit points equal to half the amount of damage until the spell ends. You can make the attack again on each of your turn as an action. It says when you cast a spell using a spell slot higher, the damage increases by 1d6. So I guess it's just 66 every turn as long as you can maintain
So that's
concentration.
probably the moonbeam or whatever it is that connects. You get the D12s on the first one, but then every blast after that, it's only one D12.
Witch Bolt.
Witch bolt, that's it.
They changed Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
It does do that thing where you can do the higher power, but then the rest of it's lower. But it's a bonus action to initiate it.
That's much better.
Yeah. So yeah, like you only do the 1d12 after that.
But it's a bonus.
But
action.
bonus
It's a bonus
action, that'd be a lot better.
Yeah. So as long as you just concentrate, just constantly doing that. Okay.
And you do have spells.
Damn
Okay,
you,
That's
Ethan.
a lot better.
Yeah.
You said moonbeam, and all I can think of is fucking moon knife. The moon haunts you.
All right. It's the chaos creature's turn, and he has a lot of targets to choose. Excuse me. She has lots of targets to choose from. So Farnsby, unfortunately, is prone next to the. So Farnsby's going to get.
So he obviously is the least threatening.
So Farnsby's going to get a attack at advantage. We're going to attack.
Straight roll.
Straight roll, yes, because it's at disadvantage. We're going to attack Borealis.
That one is, if you have advantage, it would be.
Yeah. I think we're going to attack Craven, and then we're going to. Which one? Doug did most last time, so I think we're going to attack Doug.
Doug did a lot.
That's it. Farnsby.
I did it out in the demo.
Farnsby, it's a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we're going to hit. Okay, we'll just do damage for that one real quick.
Are you looking, Farnsby?
We'll find out.
Like a little halfling laying on the ground. Getting hit.
For one, yes, you are a halfling, that's right. 41 half to 20 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on your spell. It is
DC
10. It's DC 10.
It was a straight 20.
What?
It was a straight 20 damage.
Straight 20, so it's half the 10, yeah. Well, it was like 21, but it's halved.
It was 41 half to 20.
Have to
Yeah,
20.
20, and then you have it again for the
It's
save.
10.
I only took 10.
No.
No.
That's your DC for maintaining
I
concentration.
got 21.
You succeed. Okay. Borealis. That would be a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, you look hot.
Not good.
Well, you are raging though, so 27 halved.
I'm failing math right now. Is that 13?
I think so, yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's 13, yes. Then we have one going towards Douglas, I believe. Douglas, unnatural 20. Still hits, correct? Yeah, okay.
How's Douglas?
I'll give about half here.
Takes 25 points of slashing damage.
Does that have?
Does that half?
Correct, it is. Oh, it will be half to 12 points of slashing damage.
Win a spirit shield, so it takes 6 off of that.
Okay, and then we have Craven. Craven has to shield, but it does miss Craven.
Nice.
Okay. That is the end of Chaos's turn, which kind of feels weird saying it out loud. Farnsby, and then Michael, you are on deck.
Michael's gonna go first.
Okay.
He's just gonna swing.
Swing 3 times. Great.
Actually, he's gonna swing like 6 times.
6 times. Action surge. Nice.
You're the gray one, right?
Yeah, you're flanking, so you have
you
advantage.
get advantage at least.
Gonna need that. Just hits
Okay. 1 just hits.
on the first.
Okay.
Hits the second time.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. He crit.
Ooh.
Hold on. Maybe he didn't.
Well, he crits like on a 19.
Yeah. Nope, that was the last turn. Okay. He didn't crit that time. No, he did crit on one of them.
So you crit on the first one then, right?
Yes.
Okay, crit on the first one. Hit the second one.
He did not hit.
Does not hit the third time.
Didn't hit the third time.
Okay,
Okay,
but we got-
there's. Okay, there's the first time. There's the second time. No, he hit the first time.
Okay.
He hit the second time. That's the crit was on the second one.
Okay, crit's on the second one. Okay.
This would be the third row. He did not hit that one.
Okay. Action surge.
He did not hit that one.
You're running out of fingers.
He hit.
Sorry, Jack.
Okay.
He hit on the last one, but did not crit. So
Okay. Well, you said he okay, he missed. I thought he had
hit, missed, and hit.
Hit. Okay. And the second one was a crit. Okay.
Yes. So the first one does 14 points of damage.
Nice.
The second one is 2d6 plus 6, so 18, and then he takes his regular 22, and then 17 more.
Okay. 22%.
Did the color of his shield change?
Yes. To a yellow. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Then you're back to
So I was thinking,
Lightning, I think.
maybe?
Or radiant.
Because we did hit him with that last.
Then Farnsby will just sit up, I guess. He's not going to stand up.
Okay, it's gonna stay. If you stay down, you're gonna be in a prone position still.
Yeah. He can still cast a spell, but he's sitting, right?
Yes, he can.
Alright, that's all.
Sitting still considered prone, but like battle was.
Yeah, battle is still gonna be considered prone. That means that he won't have disadvantage on his attacks. He still have advantage because he's prone. If the creature decides to attack Farnsby.
I wish I knew if he could make a saving throw. I don't want him to make.
Are you gonna stand up?
Sure, I'll stand up.
Is Douglas able to get flanking right now? I don't think so. Right?
No, he has
That's
nobody
just my
across
movement, right?
Yeah, that's half your
Half your
movement.
movement.
But I'm curious, because it's
Then
a large creature, which one of these two actually gets the flanking from me?
I will do guiding bolt.
No, it's just.
Okay, you're right in range, so we'd be at disadvantage to try to hit.
Okay, then I will do
Quote unquote.
Word of Radiance.
Okay. That a saving throw for me?
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay, what saving throw? Is it dexterity?
Con 13.
Okay, 29.
Just missed. I mean,
So he takes nothing from that.
Takes nothing from that. Okay.
And then, because that was a cantrip. God, I wish I knew what kind of bonus he had for his saving throw. I will do.
I can guess the minimum of his bonus on it.
Is he taking up like basically a 15-foot square?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Then I'm gonna thunder wave him.
Okay. Con.
18.
Succeeds.
Still take half of it, right?
And then I will see you see the yellow force field around him flare up and he takes no damage from it.
Okay.
You're close. He's got a Pikachu shield on.
Well, at least we know what that color does.
Mm-hmm. You guys are learning colors anyway.
I know my colors.
When do we get to learn letters now?
Okay. Okay. At the end of Farnsby's turn, we have attack at disadvantage coming towards Michael because of all the damage that was done. Still a 24 to hit. 28 half to 14 points of slashing damage. That
Douglas is not within 5 feet of him, is he?
What? This Douglas?
he
Is, there's a rock in the way, so he can't actually be. But he is. We're all within.
so
No,
I attacked.
Of Michael.
Oh no!
It's 5 feet.
I don't think so. Wait, which one's Doug?
Doug is the dragonborn one, the red one. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not within 5 feet.
Okay. Borealis and Tobias, you're up.
Hey, I'm going to use a bonus action as Borealis to take a concentrated healing potion.
Okay.
So that is.
Wait, you're using a bonus action?
You're using a bonus action?
Yes. 7, because it's 3 rolls, and we're at 7. 10 for 4. 13 for 5 plus 5, so it's 18 healing.
Is it only 5d4?
5d4 plus 5.
Remember what I gave you.
If you gave it to me, I either forgot to add it to my inventory or we used it already.
No, we haven't used it. The rock.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what it does though.
3d8.
3d8? Okay. I'll remember that. I think it might be an action that I use it. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and attack twice with advantage. That still could, that will
25?
24. It just misses.
Gotta roll a 10 or higher, bud.
Yep, I know. Okay, well that one hits then with a 27. So, ooh, 22 slashing, 6 acid.
Okay, nice.
And then Tobias's turn,
Mhm.
and I think Tobias is actually the one that's flanking with me. It's so hard to tell with the large figures.
Yeah, it is.
To move the spear, is it reduced movement? Or is it normal movement?
Nope, it's just
So Tobias is
I
going
think
to.
you just use your action to move it though. So.
I have to use my action to
Tobias
move
is
it?
going to attack. For
gonna try to move it to flank.
that one misses. Did I have 2 attacks on this?
You did?
Oh, I have 3.
You dead, Sync?
I have
Yeah,
3.
Tobias.
I'm
Yeah.
very dead. I'm very tired.
Misses.
Nat 20.
Crit.
Crit.
So.
Also, don't forget Tobias crits on a 19 and 20 with his midblade.
Yeah, well, I rolled 11s on the first 2, so yeah, they weren't even high enough.
I just remember like, I wish I'd stop rolling 19s. I'm like,
Right, I
Chris
know. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Okay, so we did max
dice roll
dice roll.
for the first one.
So that's 6,
No.
and then
Sneak attack. Also counts.
Sneak attack also counts too.
you're right.
Increase
Okay,
sneak
so
attack.
I'll just so that's 6. So it's 2d6, so that's 18 then.
Yeah.
For the crit.
Hmm.
Plus 5, 8, plus 12, so it's 18 plus 12, and
That's
then
30.
plus 8.
38. Nice.
And you have a good bonus
Which one?
action.
Oh, it's 3d8 plus 5.
I have a Mountain Dew in there.
Is it an action or a bonus action? You
Bonus.
can-
I don't want to.
Oh, it's a bonus action? Okay. And then
With caffeine, it's Mountain Dew or Orange Coke.
I'll go
Or
ahead and
you're
use
another
second
Buck
wind
Zero.
because he's hurting pretty bad.
No. This is Tobias' turn. Never mind.
Yeah, it's Tobias' turn, so
Anybody else need a drink?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you though.
So that's 18 healing for Tobias. That's nice.
Nice. Okay,
They're
good.
supposed to be coming out with that AEW Wheelchair float.
And that is our turns.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I think she's finally caught on to your ancestors.
I was wondering.
So it is going to start focusing on you.
Of course.
We have an attack coming your way. Just a 27 to hit.
Just a 27, it definitely hits.
I'm going to try to help you out once it gets to my turn.
One of these days.
35 points of slashing damage. Done. Take halved.
So 17.
17, yes, because you're raging.
Yep.
Okay. Now it is Jace's and Doug's turn.
In the spirit of we're not talking numbers, Borealis is looking rough.
Is there a space between us?
Kind of looks like it.
So, kind of. You were actually, I think, like right here, but it doesn't quite fit. So, yes, I'd say you probably could say it is.
He's not moving away from the monster, but he's moving here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right next to
So now we're all
Borealis.
flanking. Yeah.
Except for me, who's
Well-
on the ground in front of him.
I just being honest.
And everybody's like, well, I'm gonna go around here.
I think you're flanking with Craven.
Yeah,
actually.
you're actually, you're flanking with Craven. Jace is actually the only one I think who's not technically
Jace
flanking.
is non-flanking.
Yeah.
Which
Which is fine. He's not melee. Or
correct. Jace is going to cast a spell that he's not cast yet called Crown of Stars.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
I don't.
Okay, I just didn't.
enlighten me, please.
Okay. 7 star-like motes appear around my head in orbit. They cast off a dim light. It's crap, but from now on I can use a bonus action to shoot one of the stars, doing an attack roll. If it hits, it does 4d12 radiant damage.
Okay.
Damn.
I believe you can attack from inside.
Yeah, you
That is correct. But I'm going to use a bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay.
So, concentrate over 5d4.
5d4 plus 5.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Plus 5, 14.
Is that 5d4?
I rolled 3 ones.
Okay, you're right. Yep.
Okay. So that is bonus action, not using movement.
Because you can't unless you use your action.
Okay. And then Douglas will turn and use 3 attacks.
Okay. Does Douglas flanking with somebody? He is now.
These two and these two. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I have flanking now.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, there we go. 19 plus 9.
Yeah, hit.
He didn't crit on it.
No, he does not.
Natural 20 though.
That crits.
And then not a natural 1. No, that one misses. Last one misses.
So hit and a crit.
I'm still using the sword. Still invoked. We're just still going. I hit him this time, so I forgot to use this last time. I'm going to use Unwavering Mark. So if he, on my next turn, if he hits somebody else, I can use an extra attack as a bonus action, and it can do an extra 7 damage on my next turn.
Okay.
But sorry. Okay, so this does. I need for the first attack, which was not a crit. Nice. 13 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then automatic 13 points of slashing for the crit.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course just 2 more damage. So 15 points off the crit.
Okay, nice. And then at the end of Jace's and Doug's
I don't know if I
turn,
have any bonus actions.
we have another attack going towards Borealis. 17
Misses.
with a natural 1.
Oh
Misses.
my goodness.
First natural.
Is that the
roll
first?
of
I think that's the first attack that missed without a reaction to make it miss.
Yeah. Okay. And now it is Val and Father Harris's turn.
Okay.
How's she looking, by the way? Still just bloody?
Still just bloody.
It's a free action to drop the spell, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because you just stop concentrating on it, yeah.
In my head, I'm going to tell Father Harris on my signal, drop the spell.
Okay.
You just go squirrel.
Okay.
Just don't see any reason to exit the bubble if there's
Yeah.
start getting attacked.
So Val's going to step out and he's going to toss 2 blades.
So you're standing up.
Yes, I'll stand up now. He's going to step out, toss 2 psychic blades at this creature, and then step back.
Okay.
And kind of bonus action hide, or just hide.
Okay, you're just going to try to get cover then.
Yeah.
Okay.
First attack. Well, I'll say this. I'll throw 1 dagger if I think if it hits, then I'll go motivation.
Go bonus action. Okay.
That will not hit.
Okay, so your goes wide. You throw your next attack.
Yeah, I'll throw my next one. Both of them miss. I will crawl back into my spot.
Crawl back into your spot. All right.
Father Harris will. He's going to play hard and fast with this next one. Father Harris, Val's page is what's called. He's going to make his way as close as he can to the group.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
How far am I away from the main set of group there? At this point.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
The furthest away is Borealis. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40-ish feet.
Yo, what? I'm buying a game tonight.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is on sale for $15.
On PC. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing the Croc remaster.
I'm
The
still
Croc
on 30
remaster.
feet from Borealis.
So what? What'd you say?
He's not 30 feet from me.
No.
He's 40 feet from him.
You can 30 feet wise, you could hit Jace and Farnsby. Douglas would be just outside of that.
thought you said I wasn't gonna snipe her in the dick.
Sniper right in the
I
dude.
was like, oh.
Automatic miss, buddy. Aiming for anatomy parts that they do not have.
Damn it.
Plans have been foiled. Foiled, I say.
I thought I was closer. Okay. Here's what I'll do.
Well, let Chad zoom in real quick. You'll be closer.
Zoom out. I think that would work better. I zoomed out so the map got smaller.
No,
I don't want to really get in a fucking position to get hit by this thing though.
don't worry, you can do it.
Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna use another channel divinity. I'm going to use my steps again. I'm not gonna go get everybody this time, but just enough. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right?
Yeah.
So I can get these three. Okay.
I'll let you go ahead and get Borealis in there too. It's a weird angle.
Okay. I'll get all of you guys with this. It'll be 2d6 plus 5. Fuck. So 11 more points of healing to you guys. I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on Borealis.
So I have to make a wisdom saving
It's make a
throw.
wisdom saving throw to hit him.
Okay.
But if I attack, it drops, doesn't it?
Yes.
For a round.
Huh?
For a round.
That's true. Yeah, she'll go first, so yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
If I can get it where she's not hitting you,
It's true.
you won't go down. It's a possibility we may survive it.
So it has to make a saving throw and have disadvantage. No, it won't have disadvantage against Borealis, will it?
No, it's Borealis.
It's only disadvantage against us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No, because I marked it, which also causes it to have disadvantage on anybody's attacks other than me.
So it's literally a disadvantage on everybody right now.
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw and has disadvantage on him, and I have my reaction to boost your AC with a D8 if it's low enough that I can do so.
Okay.
We will make you live.
Okay. Okay, that ends Father Douglas's turn.
that does involve.
Father Douglas.
Sorry, Father Harris's turn. Okay, because it's immediately going to use a legendary action to try to attack Borealis. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. 18 DC.
Succeeds.
Okay.
Has disadvantage on the attack. Okay. I think still hits. It's a 22.
Just barely hits. My AC's 21.
Misses.
Misses.
So you used, was it like a shield thing or something?
Warding maneuver. Yep.
Yeah, warding, you use a maneuver, and it comes down, it's trying
I
to,
just take my sword and smack it.
tries to
Flat side
attack
of the
you,
blade.
and misses.
It's gotta be so pissed right now.
It's a little frustrated. And now it is Craven's turn. Who again is going to do Vampiric Touch. Misses.
He has to roll to hit every time?
Every time he has to roll a hit, yeah.
He just, as long as he's concentrating, he doesn't have to
It's a
use the spell
it's a
slot to
melee
keep
Yeah,
going.
he just
right?
doesn't use a spell slot. He doesn't have to keep using it.
Oh, I thought it was
With
Witchbolt
the
Rogue.
advantage?
Yes.
What?
He's flanking.
He is flanking. It would be at advantage. You're right. Hit.
Man, I don't like cheering for Craven, but yeah.
That's a better roll than the last
Is
time.
Does it almost frustrate you a little bit that we had such a hard time with him, like the few times we fought him, and it feels like he hasn't really been doing much for
Right?
us? Like, it feels like he was kidded to take us on and not this, and he was preparing for the wrong fight.
Okay, it's not as good, but he does 24 points of necrotic damage.
And he heals for 12.
And he heals for 12, yeah.
Fuck, I don't want him to heal.
Okay. Okay.
My sleeve, Brand.
Is this top of the round now?
It is top of the round. It is Chaos's turn.
It's 5. We're starting 5.
We just finished 4, so yeah, we're starting 5
We're
now.
halfway through this fight. We're almost all fucking gone.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Okay. Ooh, it has more options, but I think it's tired of Borealis giving it disadvantage on everything, which is also a problem because you're giving it disadvantage.
But he doesn't know that yet.
He doesn't know that yet, but he's going to keep attacking you until you go down. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
And you've used your reaction already, so you don't have any
Wisdom
more.
saving throw.
Is it every time?
Every time.
Yep.
Every time.
Until the spell's gone.
It succeeds. It succeeds. Disadvantage attack. Oh shit. That's 2 natural 20s.
Oh, I think it's gonna hit. Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna hit.
Oh no.
It's a crit. Even at disadvantage, holy shit.
Borealis is dead.
We'll find out.
Does take half because he's raging at least. Okay.
I can't do anything to help this.
Nope, you have no reaction.
Okay. Okay.
300 points of damage. How? To only 150.
Which wouldn't outright kill me, at least.
$69.
I'm up.
Half to, was that 34?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am up. I am up.
Wisdom saving throw for the next attack.
Oh fuck yeah!
Succeeds. Attack at disadvantage. That one falls out. It just cocked itself. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. You have to do 12 or more.
You're down.
Yeah.
Because it has a plus 10 to its damage
Yeah.
anyway, so okay. Okay.
And none of you are protected anymore.
Yeah, but they do have disadvantage because of him right now.
Sorry, you're not. You don't have half. You don't have resistance
You
anymore.
don't have resistance anymore.
Yeah. And you're not protected.
Da-da-da.
Have 2 more attacks.
This is its turn, right?
It's his turn.
No more attacks?
Has 2 more. 2 more. I think we're going to attack once for Doug. And then it can't attack Jace. I think it's going to attack Raven. Jace. No, not Jace. Doug. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah. Thanks.
29 points of slashing damage to death.
If it hadn't crit, I might have made it through the 2 attacks. But I definitely wouldn't have made it through 4.
Attack disadvantage towards Craven. That's a 24. Even with shield, it still hits. Hits Craven. $30 points of damage to Craven. And do concentration. Check. Succeeds. Okay. Okay. That's Farnsby's and Michael's turn.
Michael's gonna hit him,
Okay.
hopefully. Does it still get advantage?
You do. It's just Tobias that doesn't have it anymore.
Okay. So we can only hit 3 times, not 6.
Oh, I need to roll. Its shield turns a bluish color.
26.
That hits.
Light blue or dark blue?
It's a dark blue.
It has to be light blue. Forced to be dark
27.
blue.
Thank God I don't want a halfling.
So, all three hit?
We'll find out.
Yeah, I think so.
Or maybe we will.
Also true. Guys, I'm so excited. Tomorrow's Friday.
You work tomorrow?
37
Half day.
points total.
37 points, so nice.
By half, it's just 8 to noon. So I'm gonna have
Okay.
to go early.
And now, Farnsby.
Nobody wants to do, but people
Your
still
salary, right?
Hank and I wouldn't even have to go in, but I know that there's some stuff I need to get done.
What color is this little force field now?
A dark blue.
Then we're gonna attempt to do. Scorching ray.
Okay.
$27. 22.
2 misses.
And once.
And once, okay.
Well, 7 points of damage.
Alright, 7 points of damage. He does take. She takes all that fire damage that you did deal out, though. Okay.
And then, hold on. I will cast Healing Word on Borealis for 12 points.
Borealis, you have 12 points. At the end of Farnsby Michael's turn, we have an attack coming towards Farnsby at disadvantage. $21. Okay.
Damn.
27 points of slashing damage towards Farnsby.
Alright, give me 1 second.
It's okay. It's fine. She just woke up from her nap, guys. She wanted me to let me know that it's late and it's bedtime. So
She takes.
right here. Hey, you're fine.
22 points of damage.
22 points of what kind of damage?
Fire.
Fire. Okay. Nice.
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. And you did any hit?
What?
It's a roll to hit, I believe.
No. It's a dexterity saving throw for of 16.
Oh.
I'll let them know that so we can roll.
Yep, she succeeds then.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was just automatic, but
She's
Take
away.
half.
She takes half. Yeah,
I'm
it should be
successful.
half. Okay. Borealis and Tobias, you're up
I thought it
next.
was like a magic missile automatically hit, but it's saving throw.
How's she looking?
She's showing some wear and tear.
Does that make you angry?
Bonus action rage. Or flanking again. Attack number 1. That definitely hits. It's a 31. And we'll just go ahead and roll attack number 2. Also hits. So, okay. So, for the first attack, 14 slashing, 1 acid. I guess I just roll both these at the same time. I don't know why I haven't done that. Second attack damage is 18 slashing, 2 acid.
Okay.
Does that include your rage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that already.
Then Tobias.
Okay, Tobias is going to action search.
All the attacks.
Yeah, so I'm going to get 6 attacks out of this. At advantage. Attack 1 hits. Attack 2 misses. Attack 3 misses. Attack 4 misses. 5 misses. 6 hits.
Okay.
So 2 attacks hit.
Whew.
Yeah.
Don't forget sneak attack.
Thank you. I only got on 1 though, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Does he get it on the action shirt?
Nope.
so the first attack. So the first attack.
Action chart.
17 piercing. Second attack is 12 piercing.
Okay.
And I think he really has a bonus action I can use. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything I can use, so that's our turns.
Okay. After Tobias' turn, we have another attack at disadvantage coming towards Borealis. Does 19 hit?
No, it does not.
Misses.
Yes.
Now it is. Now is Jace's and
My
Doug's turn.
Okay.
Is that better for your balance?
I'm just gonna go ahead and do the 3 attacks with Doug
Okay.
at advantage,
And
right?
then I believe, yeah, at advantage, I believe he gets that extra damage, right? Because you mark.
It's only on the last attack if I hit.
Okay. That's okay.
It's very situational.
Okay.
If that's what you want to call it. That's cocked. That's a bad roll. So,
That was not any better.
2 2s.
Okay, so first one misses.
There we go. That one have hit. So 1 hit. That one misses, and then I get a bonus action attack.
Okay.
And that's what this was.
Yeah.
So if this one hits, it gets
It gets
the
the
extra
extra.
plus 7. Man! Natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled a lot of 2s though.
yeah, you did. I was about to tell you to get some new dice.
Okay. First attack. So 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then the natural 20 would be an automatic 13
Mhm.
plus 7.
Mhm.
So 20 points of damage. And then a d6. 20, so 4 more damage. 24 damage total.
Okay. She's starting to look really rough, surprisingly, guys.
Okay. And then Jace is gonna think in his head to Father Harris now.
Mhm.
So the bubble will drop.
Bubble drops.
Bonus action. Far step. Because I'm still concentrating on that. I have not had damage since then.
Okay.
So I have not had to make any concentration
Or your
checks.
concentration on the Star of Crowns.
No, it is not a concentration
Oh,
spell.
nice.
I was surprised about that, and that's
Yeah.
why that's one of the main reasons why I took it.
Okay. I do need your spellcasting modifier check, spellcasting check.
This plus 5. 17.
Succeed.
I'm just gonna go way out here.
Teleport over there.
Bonus.
Oh.
Bonus action was
Far step.
far step.
So you have your crown and nothing to do with it.
That's fine. I still have a spell slot.
You have your crown and nothing to do with it.
Shh, I'm gonna get you sometime. I heard that. Jeez
I
Louise.
didn't think that was gonna happen.
What is this?
For our viewers out there, I'm getting old.
They know.
Thanks, Chad.
You're welcome.
Be nice.
I'm gonna do this just because I think it's just an automatic hit on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers right in its face.
It's a concentration spell.
It is, so I would lose far step.
You would lose first step, yes.
That's okay with me.
Okay. Cloud daggers its face.
Yep.
Okay, glad daggers. It's technically a dexterity saving throw, I believe, to take half damage.
No.
Nope. Does it take damage as long as they're in the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
A creature takes 10d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time, or it starts its turn there.
Okay. Enters the first time or starts its turn there?
Yeah.
So I guess it gets to take damage right now, because it's...
So 10d4. $32 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So 10d4?
Yeah.
That's a good roll.
Well, because he automatically upcasts it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I mean, 10d4 and you got 32, that's a really good
It
roll.
is a really good roll.
Yeah.
Okay, and does that end Doug's and...
I'm gonna try and hide behind a tree over here. That's how I'm moving.
Okay.
25. There, I'm behind a tree.
Alright.
It ain't gonna matter when she ghost grabs my ass.
I'm actually...
Ghost grabs my ass.
There is something, because that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
She dimensional shifts and appears right in your face. Since you are no longer surrounded by allies.
I'm guessing that doesn't provoke anything.
Nope.
Figured.
Okay. That is the end of that, though. So Val and Father Harris's turn is next.
Okay. Well, let's just change the rules here a bit.
Yeah, dude, because that opened up your Sam's baby.
Yes, it did! I can hit her without hitting Jace or anybody else right now.
Yeah, I did say is she going
You said it was blue.
Dark blue.
dark blue? Yep. Okay.
Which is what?
It's gold.
Still worth it.
Still worth it.
Still worth it.
Still worth it.
You did take damage from the cold, won't you? Just not the
I'm not
fire.
gonna get hit. He's got a big enough.
Oh, that's right.
area.
That's right. He has a big enough area to not to miss you. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. First things first, Father Harris is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at level 7. It's one of the reasons why he got where he was at. So it's 5d8 plus 5 to 6 creatures of my choice.
Might as well get everybody that's right there.
Pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and myself 6.
Fuck you,
Pretty
Craven.
much.
I mean, he's been healing himself.
28 points of healing to everybody in this circle around
You know,
me.
just one attack.
Pretty much, but hey, it's one attack survival. Oh.
Oh no!
No, my bad. I'll have to.
Shuffle them around.
Okay. And so with that, that was his action. I don't think he's got anything for a bonus action right now.
Amazing how much ambient noise PC fans do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't realize it until it's off.
Yeah.
My office gets like scary quiet when I turn my PC off. It is creepy. Oh man, see, I think the map moved a little. Hold on.
Yeah, everything else is level 12 for his bonus actions.
Okay.
So he is going to move this way though, away from Picker as much as he can. He's a good healer, but he's also a little scared of shit when it comes to something like this. So, Val, on the other hand, he's gonna look and see where the creature's at. He's gonna know he can hit that area without hitting anybody else surrounding.
I like how you say he's gonna look and see where the creature's at,
It's
like
like
it's
hiding
not
behind-
18 foot tall.
I don't know, but I'm hiding behind something right now. So Val's going to shoot an area that's gonna explode.
Okay.
And I don't know how you want to do this now, because it was a mixture of the bullets.
Yeah, it's probably still automatically doing one right too. So we were saying what, 40d6? So just
Yeah.
roll 20d6.
You still need to roll to attack,
Mhm.
right? Or
Well, it'll
you're-
take-
You're purposely missing.
I'm purposely missing so it doesn't hit you, because it's still, if I hit the creature itself, it's still gonna hit you.
That's fair.
So I'm
What if
shooting
you
like,
hold your hand over half of it so only the fire ones come out?
I wish I could do that, but I told him that this whole entire start of this thing was there was 80 bullets mixed half and half. So
I know, the joke's just that you blow your hand off.
yeah. So I'm gonna aim like right here
Okay.
and just like shoot this structure and just hit him.
Okay.
That's where the
So,
origin of cold touch
There's
came
no
from.
damage to anything. This is all fire. 74 points of fire damage.
Okay.
and I get sneak attack. No, I don't.
No, because you said you missed it. You fire off all this ice. You see bits and chunks of her start blowing off with all the ice and then freezing solid.
Fire.
Yeah, sorry. Fire starts burning away. No, she's immune to the cold right now, that's right.
The ice would just chunk off, right?
Yeah, the ice just kind of chunked off, so just fire burning away. And then the avatar figure itself melts away. And you see, as that disappears, just a woman that is pale with a black dress and black hair standing next to Jace. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session, guys.
Does she look like?
She looks exactly like...
Do we recognize
Yeah,
her?
you recognize
So
her.
yeah, we recognize her.
You recognize her.